So this is take 2 to the reading. So the cards have already been pulled. For the Divine Masculine and Feminine, we have Archangel Gabriel twice with benediction and balance. We have Archangel Shamael with serenity. And Archangel Raziel with intuition. I know you're like, why does it take 2? My children interrupt. They decided to argue in the last reading, and they decided to disobey and not to heed the warnings that I had already given them. So I had to basically cut that video and re-record. I can take a few interruptions, but after a while, it's just plain disrespectful. But benediction. Benediction is the opening ceremony. It's the opening to receiving the world as well as giving the prophetic word. It is receptivity in its nature with the holy and divine here. It is characterized here as the throat chakra and the hands. The hands are known for giving and receiving. The throat chakra is known for speaking, which is persuasion, automatic persuasiveness. So there's something here about persuasion. If you look, it's the same with the balance. What are you balancing out? What are you persuading? What is the guidance in your life when it comes to the prophetic receptivity? When it comes to prophetic receptivity and magnetism here. We have also the third eye energy coming in with Raziel, intuition. As you can see here, it's the chakras. Balance and alignment with the self, okay, is the main ingredients to tapping into the prophetic word or the holy and divine words. And you have to make peace with what you have with serenity. Make peace with the messages that you receive. Make peace offering, giving peace as well as being peace is what I'm hearing. To give is to receive is what I'm hearing. So you have, starting here, we have Epiphany, which is the aha, the clairvoyant, the clarity, coming in with the number 13 as well. The clarity thereof, receiving clarity, receiving a moment of awe, receiving a moment of inspiration, or receiving a moment of motivation. What are we motivating here? We're going towards this solar plexus energy, the first 3, the root chakra, sacral chakra, as well as the solar plexus energy, as well as earthen energy, 9 of coins, completion. Setting the task, and I'm hearing the payout. The payout. Do good, you get good. In the words of XOXO Goddess Girl, you do good, you get good. So there's something here about karma. And we have here the angel, number 2, angel, receiving the messages from the divine. You could be seeing 333, which is mind, body, and soul. This is Christ consciousness. You could also be seeing 222, 444. This is basically the numbers to continue to go ahead and to move forward. Of course, one is the magician. The magician is energetic manipulation, and if you're doing this through throat chakra, your words hold power. 2 is duality, as above, so below. The mental world, earth, and its balance of servitude to each other. We have to be of service to one another. So to give is to receive. 3 is the Trinity. This is the aspect of if we have a masculine, it could be the mother, the maiden, the crone, as well as the father, the elderly male, the father, and the son. Which we don't have such an elaborate scheme for that name. But it's also synthesis here, which is a group activity or coming together more than 2. This could signify some type of triangle that is going on here. Now, Jumping into the reading here, we're starting off here with the Ace of Cups, which is self-love. This is the love between God and self, because the one starts with the self first. Now, you also pull the Two of Cups, the love that you exude outside of the self. That has to be, I'm getting here, heaven sent. That has been heaven sent. This is also the Magus card. This is lifestyle choices, the Magician, as well. How you manipulate things around you, the energies that are around you as well. This is the Four of Swords, responsibility in community or trying to outsmart. This is the Nine of Discs, confirmation with the Nine of Coins, completion of some certain cycles, cleansing your karma or incurring interest on karma, which in this case karma is more utilized as sin. And Lover's card, so this could be a love situation here. This could also be the birth of twins, or this could be for a male, two baby mamas. Or this could be about two daughters here with the Princess of Discs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or the Princess of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini on the table as well. So there could be some sort of who do I choose, which route do I take, is what I'm hearing. Or there could be a thing where you have two daughters that one is needing more time and attention because they're gearing toward more material possessions, and they're gearing to more being more aesthetically pleasing. They need to have self-love within them so they can know that beauty lies within. Or this could be another daughter of yours that is head over heels in love. You could have an underage, a teenager that's pregnant as well. Somebody here might have a beautiful concept of love, but it's not based in reality. So this could be a father-daughter type of energy where you're trying to school your children on the responsibilities that they need to have in self-care and maintenance with self before considering relationships. So this could be a father giving relationship advice. If not, this could be two baby mamas, where one is more about the slashiness of the situation when the children are being neglected in other areas, and the other one is a little bit too affectionate and needs to be a little bit more authoritative with their children, because everything isn't like play, is what I'm hearing. This could also be a love situation where in the past couple of weeks or months you've had options, but possibly between a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, and you don't know which is the better option because, it's hard to see what is the better option when one is presenting himself in the Princess of Cups energy, which is very like fairy tale-ish, and the other one is presenting themselves in the Princess of Discs energy, which is very, I'm entitled to being took out. I'm entitled to be wine and dine. So it's like having a concept that one might be a gold, like trying to figure out who's gold digging or who is got the gold within them, or this could be a masculine that's gold digging. Looking for the gold. This is giving me leprechaun energy. Either it's your lucky charm or it's your leprechaun in the hood scenario. So this could be your lucky charm or this could be a gold digger. That's what I'm hearing. So that might be the premise of what you want to find out, is if this is your lucky charm or a gold digger. Let's furthermore get into the reading here. There could also be a baby that was conceived. You might be having twins in the next 9 months, or congratulations if you've already conceived those twins, or you've added an addition to your daughters. Now you got two daughters. Whatever the case may be. So you're not too worried about this situation with the Nine of Discs and the Five of Discs in reverse. As far as what you can see, they both carried themselves well in their community. Is what I'm getting here. They're both well off, well educated, and very, very much well cultured, well spoken. So you haven't seen or any red flags yet. Okay? Financially wise, they are right on the same ball playing with you here. You're hustling, you're a go-getter. The Princess of Discs seems to be in the same mindset, or this could be somebody that you're working with, is what I'm hearing. Another thing that you don't understand, the energy that's hidden on this Princess of Discs energy is that this is actually a Queen of Wands energy. So you're kind of seeing this very mature, well-rounded individual with the High Priestess card. This is a High Priestess, Queen of Wands. This is also a Nine of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is an Empress. This is an Empress. Or an emerging Empress. They have everything but the lavish money. But they are High Priestess. They have strong boundaries. They have very grand ideas. And they're a very loving individual, and it's very stable. This Princess of Discs. So you're not seeing them for who they truly are. And I guess the ancestral realm is trying to come in to help you see deeper, to look deeper, beyond the surface. There's a Two of Wands here with this Princess of Cups. So they're spiritually balanced. This Princess of Discs that's actually a queen, has been through a lot of breakups and heartaches, and possibly even in the past lost their stability and security, and they're really having to start over, like you. That's the funny thing, like you. Whereas this other energy is very lustful, and they are Two of Wands energy. They're driven more by sexual desire and urges. So you're trying to get past the illusion of whom these individuals are. That should have answered your question. But if you get with this one that knows himself, there is going to be a clear sign, because this is a goddess. This High Priestess is an Aeon. It's a Queen of Discs. You have to look deeply within. This is about changing your perspective about what wealth truly looks like. I'm a minimalist, so I know to a lot of people I look broke. Okay, I look poor, broke, but I'm a minimalist. That means that it doesn't take a lot for me, as long as I have a clean house and I can go somewhere and buy little things to spruce it up a bit. I'm not gonna go buy no $50,000 to $100,000 car. I like my 2007 Toyota just fine. Like, a lot of people look at me like, you work there at that nice company. You should, have all these flashy clothes and this and that and the third. I'm like this. I have a work uniform. I'm going to wear my work uniform. And on the days that I want to look this way, or I feel like dressing up or coming to what you consider more classy, I will. But most of the days I'm going to be in a relaxed state, because I'm doing my job well, and I do good, I get good. I don't have to worry about all of that, At the same time, I count my blessings, and my blessings are the individualistic items that's in my house, and the wealth that's in my children. My children are the wealth. So I'm looking for generational wealth. I'm looking for a skill set or a talent or a gift from God that is passed down through the bloodline into the mind, the body, and the spirit. 333 energy, right? So being that is my ideology of wealth, it's holistic. It's mind, body, and spirit. It's got to be something that not only suits your purpose, but it has to be something that suits you as an individual and connects you to God, the most source of the Most High. If it does all three, I don't care how it looks. If it does all three, I don't care how it looks. It's utterly divine. But to somebody else, a person that tends to cows or chickens or livestock isn't as classy as a person with a Fortune 500 company. But the person that's tending to livestock makes sure a nation is fed. You see the difference? And lives on a barn. Whereas this Fortune 500 person that's not feeding a dime, but probably embezzling money or peddling money, or if not, they're just doing everything. They're getting these fuel emitting jets, and they're going around here killing fur animals to have fur, or their gas they got a bunch of cars they don't use. They're taking up a lot of indigenous land when there's a lot of homeless in their community. You got to see what wealth is, what true wealth is. And true wealth has nothing to do with how much a person can accumulate in riches or in monetary gain, financial gain, which is what we're concentrating on. True wealth is a beauty that lies within. And both these people have the beauty that lies within. But the problem is, one really is immature and fantasy minded and fairy tale minded. And they don't know that they're not in love. They're running off of their lower chakras. They're in lust energy. So this is a person that wants to have hot, passionate sex everywhere. And they feel like they're loved when they are in a fantasy bubble with their partner. This is a codependent person, right? Whereas the other person is not codependent and the other person is not narcissistic. The other person is independent and as full of strength, full of life and vigor. Independent. They're a free mind, free thinker, free spirit. That's what independent means, to be free. So you're dealing with the individual that's free. And they're free to be and to look and to choose how they look and to love how they love. They're free to do as they wish. And nobody can tell them different because they got it like that. So you don't understand that. Because this is the go-getter hustler, and what's in your pockets then have to start reflecting what's on the outside, because it's this energy. You feel entitled to not only feel like a rich spirit, but have the riches to show. This is a flashy individual, Flash. This is somebody that pull out a wad of cash in the middle of the store just to impress a bunch of ladies. You feel me? And that's the problem with you. Now, that puts you out of touch and out of reach with the angels. Because you don't know an earth angel when you see an earth angel. You're not used to that. You're used to Cupid's arrow. Lusty situations that are full of fire at the jump. But this is saying if you don't know how to start your own flame, you'll never know who is truly ignited, who is truly an astonishing person. If you don't know how to see yourself already without things as an astonishing individual, is what I'm getting here. So, I'm going to pull some more these last cards and we're going to go forward. See, the Ace of Cups, you first need to put it into yourself and know that you are loved. And you're here for a reason, but they're really saying don't fuck it up. Being superficial and shallow. You may be overworking yourself, so you need to get some fucking sleep in the proper hour. You need to do that now because you're tired. So go ahead and take that nap. Your higher self is saying you think someone is lying, it's because they are. So you got to pick on who's telling you to lie. Who's telling you the truth? Which one is a lie? Do you look like a shit show? Do you need to clean yourself up? Are you a hot mess? Or this other feminine? You're talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. This is two feminines. One is telling you to clean yourself up. One is giving you a step-by-step guide. The other one is filling your head up. Your ego feed. Whoever's ego feeding you by constantly telling you you're talented, you're amazing, and you can do this and that and the third. And again, this is a person that lives in a fantasy world. I'm not saying that you're not talented and amazing. I'm just saying that some people will feed your ego because they feel that's a quick access to your heart. But the one that should really have quick access to your heart is the one that stands in this Queen of Swords energy with the truth, even if it hurts. This is the person that's, when you got a booger in your nose, the Princess of Cups will see you have a booger in your nose and lovingly pick the booger out your nose. Okay? Because you're the baby. And anything for my baby, you know? The Queen of Cups will see you got a booger in your nose and say, you need to go in the bathroom, get a tissue, and clean up your face. You got a big-ass booger in your nose. Now, you got to learn which one you want to deal with, because the one that's going to pick the booger is doing it out of lust. That means that they want to baby you and throw all their energy into you to where they lose themselves to the point where they're pulling your wedgies and picking your boogers. You know, that's weird. Like, it's their body. Whereas the other one knows it's your body and you're supposed to maintain your maintenance. It's called adulting. So they'll just tell you, hey, you got something in your nose. You need to do it. I'm going to tell you, this one that's saying you look like a shit show. The reason why they're doing it is because they want you to drop your fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. See, one trying to butter you into vulnerability with all these nice compliments and this and that and the third. The other one ain't trying to butter you. They trying to tell you, if you want love, then you need to what? You need to rebel. Because fuck it. If you want love, get your love. You want some love, get your love. You know, it ain't about chasing. It ain't about running. It's about manning up. And a grown man, if he wants love, he gonna show love and he gonna get love. And that's just on some grown man stuff. Okay? I hope you comprehend me on that message. Now, moving into Virgo, the divine feminine energy. Please, Virgo divine feminine at 23 minutes and 30 seconds. Please refer to the beginning of the video to know the archangels that will be accompanying you along this reading. The divine feminine, Virgo energy. So, we have 14 feathers, 1, also the Ace of Cups, abundance is all the aces, and 9 coins. So congratulations to the new mommies, the Virgo new mommies. Congratulations to the Virgo new mommies that have conceived a child. Congratulations. You are in a receptive mode, is what I'm getting here. 1 is the Ace of Cups. You have the gift of clairvoyancy, the gift of sight, the gift of knowing, the gift of love, the gifts that pour is just, it's going to start pouring into your life if it hasn't already happened. This is the gift of healing overall in every aspect of your life. You might be seeing 1111 or 11. You have 4 here, which is the mark of responsibilities, duties, cupids, love. This is stability. This is the 4 hemispheric regions. This is air, fire, water, and earth coming together. So I'm getting here with this 4 energy here. I'm getting 4 of cups, 4 of wands. So this could be the rite of passage into womanhood, the beginning of administration, the conception of a baby, your period being on, because this is also Empress energy. It could be also about getting clarity, healing, turning inward for truth, and getting answers, receptivity, healing, magnetism. As you can see here with the 9 of coins, assistance, available assistance and resources are available to you. The angels are available to you. Everything is available to you. You just have to seize the moment. Carpe diem. This could also be about a child that you miscarried. My condolences. The child has returned to the spirit realm, so do not worry. This could also be about the death of a mother, is what I'm hearing, or the story of a mother's life. So, overall energy, of course, confirmation with the Empress card. Pisces, Taurus, the embodiment of all queens. 2 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands upright, Leo energy. Prince of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Devil, Capricorn. And Ace of Cups, the love between God and self. And 5 of Discs, stability, security, worry, the struggles. So, you got a blessings blocker in your midst. Empress. Somebody could be coming towards you in this devil energy with addictions, toxic behavior. They're very brash and irrational, or they're very mean with their words. Very cutthroat, dry, harsh individual. This person is vibrating in a very low pattern of behavior. There's something going on with Wands energy here. They might have a STD or a sexually transmitted demon, is what I'm hearing. STD or a sexually transmitted demon. They are not coming to you in a loving energy with the Prince of Cups in reverse. They're not coming to love you. They're coming to give you a disease or to cause distress and dis-ease. You need to cut this situation short. Do not allow this person in your home or in your energy here. With the 9 of Swords, they are going to backstab and betray you. They have come to complete with the 6 of Cups what they couldn't get done the last time. They could have been trying to knock you up to have a baby. They could have been trying to knock you up to have a baby, to put you in this oppression energy with the 10 of Wands energy. They probably will come. They probably will try to come forward to give you, make you have a baby because they're homeless or they're in need of some type of stability and security. Don't let this person in your life. They are playing mind games. This is a manipulator. This is somebody who could be literally in a halfway house for drug addiction and is coming towards you because you have a home and they want a piece of that. They want 3 hots in the cot, and they actually probably a criminal. So you could be dealing with a criminal or a career criminal or somebody who has an STD or a sexually transmitted demon. Meaning you have sex with them, you'll not only have a child out of a child because they'll be deliberately trying to impregnate you, but you'll have a spiritual attachment, and you'll then have a physical life with this person who is abusive. So I'm gonna leave it at that for the divine feminine. Don't let this person around you. Any more messages on the divine spirit? Any more messages and warnings about this this Virgo or the cross watcher? Moving forward is you're gonna end up with the Three of Wands energy. You're very virtuous with Cancerian energy, but they want to steal your virtue here. They want to steal your virtue, and they're gonna contact you within the next 6 hours, 6 days, or 6 weeks, and they're gonna come to you with this truth about something here. They're gonna try to, as a deceptive truth, they're gonna try to tell you something. And it'll possibly be like, I got a job for you, or I got an opportunity for you, or hey, if you help me out with this, this could also be, you could also be dealing with any type of individual that's doing this, lover, coworker, friend, family member, whatever the case may be. But they're going to come and they're in deceptive energy here. And if you don't mature in the aspect of your heart with this Princess of Cups energy, if you don't stop looking for fairy tale knight in shining armors to come and rescue you out of a situation and start taking care of the responsibilities that you have within your home and within yourself, then you'll fall for the okie doke. And I'm trying to tell you, this is an emperor in reverse. I cut the deck. This is an emperor in reverse. This is not what you want. That's what I'm hearing. This is not what... They are godless high priestess. They are not in touch with, in reverse. They are not in touch with their selves, nor their feminine side here. Do not allow this person in your energy. And that's what the Spirit wants me to leave your message with, Divine Feminine and Virgo. It's best right now to isolate and heal and stay alone and stay single and stay celibate. Don't get laid. And I guarantee you, if I pull it, this deck gonna probably tell you the same thing. So we're gonna pull from this deck. They are lying. They're a liar. The world needs you, but don't do dumb shit. Because you're talented and amazing. Everything you've earned it for a reason. So don't give in to this. Is what I'm hearing. Don't give in to this. Don't believe every shitty thought they have. This is what they want you. They want you to think that they're coming in good gracious. They don't want you to process this fully, because they don't want you to find out that they're a sneaking lying bastard. But I'll tell you this, if you allow this person in your life, it's going to be you at fault. You can't blame them. You won't be able to blame them for the choices and decisions that you make. But this is also something that they're probably going to come in the energy of this feminine energy of playing this victimization, power tripping, and struggle energy of why me, such and such did this to me, and such and such did that, and this is why I did this, and this is why I did. If a person tell you their story about them doing criminal activities or just doing wrong in general, and they always got somebody to blame outside of that, or they always want to point the finger, but they don't want to accept that they are responsible for themselves, and nobody can coerce, nobody can make you be a bad person. You have to choose that. Okay? So believe what you see. Or stop living in La La Land. Because it's that Princess of Cup energy. You need to choose bravely. And if you're looking for a sign, then here the fuck it is. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Plot that number. Make sure you draw that line and sand. Do not fuck this up, okay? Don't fuck it up. You're here for a reason. You are loved. Find the love within you. You need to stop looking for somebody to be your savior and start saving your damn self. And get some fucking sleep while you're at it. This person's going to possibly come to you at night when you're asleep or when you're tired. When you least expect it, they're going to knock on your door or some shit like that. Or call you or something. Contact you when you're tired. And if you're tired and your body is going to sleep and you sleep and that phone ring and you look at that phone and you see it's that number and you recognize it, block it immediately. Don't even answer it. If you ain't already got enough, if they call you and you answer the phone while you sleep, don't tell them I'm tired, I can't talk right now. The moment they say hello and you recognize who it is, hang up and block the number. You don't owe this person no explanation, none, because they are not coming to you in good energy. But if the person has their own crib, their own place, they're doing good, they don't have nothing to talk about but how life is doing good, pay attention to them. Observe them, date them, court them, but do not let them in your home and do not have sex with them. Okay? If you can go for 30 days, 3 weeks, 30 days, or 3 years, try 333. Make this person wait. Okay? So you can sit back and observing and listen to the word benediction. You either gonna know who they are, or you're gonna have to basically lean into your intuition. If you are listening to a person and all they have is doom around them and how much they've gotten in trouble, or they start talking about they need a place to stay, or they need some money, or they need you. If they say they need you, they're not. You in La La Land if you take anybody that need you. They say, I'll die if I lose you. Then let them die. Because you need somebody that will live for you, fight for you, do better for you, be better for you, do greater things for themselves. You need that type of person. That type of person where they won't even come to you if they're in a situation where they don't have enough. They'll go and build their finances, buy their own house, get their own security and stability, like you, before coming to you. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. Divine Feminine and Masculine for Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe. Cross watchers, please take it however it applies. But again, like, share, and subscribe. I would love to hear you leave a comment below. And this is your girl, Goddess Bella Babe, a.k.a. it's a seshasession. And I'm out. Deuces.